Crash, bang, 495, that's a big number. This is the number of passenger vehicle occupant fatalities of children the age of 5 and under in the year 2004. Of these 495 fatalities, 173, which is 35%, were totally unrestrained, according to the Child Passenger Safety Statistics website. Child passenger safety is placing any child 12 years of age or under in the proper child restraint or in a seatbelt in the back seat. This is important to me because I work at a child development center and I watch parents every day pull out of our center with their child either in the front seat or in the back seat and then not in a proper child restraint. I have worked in child care for 2 years now, and I have also been a certified passenger safety technician for 2 years as well. This allows me to install child passenger restraints properly and to educate parents on why it is important to have them in the restraint. Parents are not making sure that their child are in the proper restraints, and this is a major issue. Today I'm going to demonstrate why we need parents to put their children in the proper restraints, some resources that they can have if they do not have the proper child restraints, and some positive and negative outcomes of children not riding in the proper child restraints. Now that I have given you a little background on how big of an issue this is, let's address our problem. Parents are not making sure that their children are riding in the proper child restraints. If children ages 0 to 5 in the year 2000 were in the proper child restraint, 173 lives could have been saved, and an additional 68 lives could have been saved due to the misuse of a child restraint. For example, if a parent puts their child in the front seat, then they are putting their child's life at risk. Or if a parent puts their child in the back seat but not in the proper child restraint, their child is at risk as well. Now that we have seen how serious of an issue this is, let's take a look at child restraints and some of the solutions that are provided. The best solution, obviously, is to put your child in the proper child restraint and to make sure that it is installed properly. But how can we do this? Well, IMSA has a program called Backseat Buddies, which is a program that gives mothers and expecting mothers car seats for free the first Thursday of every month. Second is to educate parents. If they are not putting their child in the proper child restraint, inform them of child passenger safety specialists, and they will contact them and help them install their car seat properly and educate them on why it is such an important issue. Third is to follow up. If you see a child not riding in the proper child restraint, there is a website called OKSafeKids.org, and you can click on Child Passenger Seat Reports, and there you can enter in the license plate, and that family will then be contacted by a letter in the mail informing them that the law is on child passenger safety. Now let's take a look at a positive and negative outcome of a child riding in the proper child restraint. According to an article on the Texas Injury website, a 2-year-old girl survived a fatal car crash because her child restraint was installed properly, while her 28-year-old father passed away and a 51-year-old man died of another vehicle. Another article on the Utah Injury website, a 4-month-old baby girl was ejected from an SUV and died instantly because she was not in the proper child restraint. I would like to conclude with parents are not making sure that their children are riding in the proper child restraint. We need to make sure that they are doing so by providing them with education and resources. Then give them consequences of positive and negative outcomes of a child riding in a proper child restraint. The number of fatalities is rising daily, and it is imperative that we start putting our children in the proper child restraint and informing our family, co-workers, and neighbors of the issue and how serious it is. If you would like some information on what I have shared, I have some pamphlets and brochures that you can have after the speech. And if anyone would like to see if their child restraints are installed properly, I'd be more than happy to help look at them. Thank you. Thank you.